Can't handle your drink. Huh.
I kill you!
You can't run from death. Have a load of this. Use this. Keep that! Must counterattack. Yes. Can't run.
Leave it all to me, as a dutiful maid would.
Don't waste time. Killjoy, we've only just begun. Let's end this quickly. I slipped up.
Keep that!
This isn't good.
Let's get down to business. My blade. Hey.
Let's dance. On a rock.
Keep that!
Pew pew.
Cut down. Like this.
Let the show begin. Pew pew.
Another test.
Can't handle your drink.
Keep that!
Picked the wrong test subject. That tingle?
As a good knight should, I must leave no stone unturned. I'm a rock! Let's dance. Add astro. Add astro. I'll protect us. I'm a rock. This realm is... If you ever have... Get them! I'm going in!
Keep back!
Nice and spicy!
Let's light it up! Oh,
Boba, get them! Can't handle your drink!
everybody stand back!
Hey, out of the frying pan! Look at you!
Going in!
Boba, get them!
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
You're toast!
Let's light it up!
Out of the frying pan!
I taste blood. Keep back! Off we go. I'm going in!
Diana special!
Let's light it up!
Eat this!
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
Nice and spicy!
Let's light it up!
Look at you!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Keep back! Everybody stand back!
At the right hand, into the fire! Can't handle your drink. Nice and spicy.
Keep back! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Eat this! At the right hand,
Going in! Ha!
Boba, get them! Yeah!
Let's light it up!
Look at you, Spoontail!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
You're toast! Out of the frying pan, it's...
Let's light it up! Why do they never miss? Yeah. Going in! Let's light it up!
Pew pew! Can't handle your drink. Eat this! Boba,
Everybody stand back!
Absorption test. At the frying pan.
Kick back! Get back!
Time for takeoff. Here we go. All hail. Nowhere to hide. Look at you. Speed of light. Cut to the chase. Think you can get away? I'm a rock. Enhanced animal module 7. Eat this!
Can't run! Well,
Booba, get them!
this should be fun.
Going in!
My duty.
Yeah! Keep back!
Oh no! Cooked food. Disgusting.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
I will end it. Let's end this quickly.
Animal test 60. You're toast! Swirl, Mark 2.
This isn't.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Nice and spicy.
Keep back!
What you got?
Yahoo! Blaze over. Incoming. Hey! Brace yourself. No touching. Time for takeoff. I wouldn't go in out of your drink. With sword comes shadow. Here we go. Access denied. Pew pew. For Rex Lapis. Let's play. Think you can get away? Cut to the chase. Don't blink. Go, go. Look at you, Bootown. Speed of light. No touching. Yeah. Time for takeoff. All hail. Absorption test. At the frying pan.
Going in! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Eat this! Animal test 6308. And hit. Nice and spicy. Wouldn't gliding be faster? There you are. Brace yourselves. With sword comes shadow. Don't blink. Over here. Diana special. Here we go. Speed of light. Think you can get away? Incoming. Nowhere to hide. For Rex Lapis. Yahoo! Hey! Let's play! Time for takeoff. Speed of light. Oh, can't handle your dreams. Huh. Cut to the chase. Incoming. Brace yourself. No touching. Pew pew. Let's play. Think you can get away? I'm a rock. Born of ice and frost. Nowhere to hide. Speed of light. This is long overdue. Incoming. Cut to the chase.
Can't run from death.
Squirrel, Mark II. Everybody stand back. You're toast. Right, man, into the I'm going in.
I taste blood.
Nice and spicy. Animal test 63. Animal hypostasis. Time for takeoff. Look at you, Boozle. Blaze over. Don't blink. Nowhere to hide. Yahoo! No touching. Think you can get away? With sword comes shadow. Diana special! This is long overdue. Teamwork is dreamwork!
When you're back into the killjoy, we've only just begun. Looks like I got too far. It's good. My work. No escape.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! There you are. Here we go. I'm a rock. Time for takeoff. Nowhere to hide. Speed of light. Brace yourself. All hail. Yeah. Can't handle your drink. Think you can get away? Yahoo! The sword from shadow.
The abyss has come. Hear the truth. Peace be with you. Peace be with you. Let the light shine. Hear the truth.
Let's light it up!
Lola, get
My holy proclamation.
Don't break my glasses.
The power of revelation.
Nice and spicy.
Let's light it up!
Hear ye the words of joy. The truth shall set you free.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Eat this!
The power
Absorption test.
of revelation.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Let's play! Pew-pew! Incoming! Access denied. Yahoo! Don't blink! Cut to the chase! Born of ice and frost. Yeah! Here we go! Time for takeoff! Blaze over! Speed of light! Brace yourselves! Incoming! No touching! Here we go! Yeah, nowhere to hide! Got lucky that time. Think you can get away? We're way behind schedule. I'm a rock! Speed of light! Yahoo! Can't handle your drink!
The world.
Time for takeoff.
Special! Come on, focus for Rex Lapis.
Brace yourself. Think you can get away?
Let's dance. Play's over. Stand clear. Boba, get them!
I'm going in!
Nice and spicy. You're toast!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Animal hypostasis out of the frying pan.
I'm going in!
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Behold,
You
the
have to use
abyss
drink.
has come.
Access denied.
Hear the truth.
Oh no!
The gifts of grace.
Hurrah!
Time for takeoff.
Pew pew!
Hear the truth.
All hail!
The gifts
Hurrah!
of grace.
Ayana special!
Brace yourself.
Let the show begin. No touching! Where'd that come from? Pew pew!
Mine in the name of the truth
Next on the agenda, Born of Ice and Frost.
of revelation.
Yahoo!
Hear ye the word
Hurrah!
of joy.
Think you can get away?
The truth shall set you free.
Look at you, Boozer! I'll protect you.
Grace
Here we
be
go.
upon you. Peace and hope find you. Hear ye the words of joy. Grace be upon you. The power of revelation.
Come on, focus!
The truth shall set you free.
I can't.
Absorption test. Boba, get them! Nice and spicy. Hey-ya!
Let's light it up!
Animo test 6308.
Everybody stand back!
Boba, get them!
I always bounce back. Just watch me.
the show begin. Let's dance.
Yahoo!
Brace yourself.
Access denied. Next on the agenda. No touching.
I'm a rock.
Yahoo!
Let the show be.
Born of ice and frost. This is long overdue. Here we go.
Yeah.
Let's play.
Time for takeoff. Diana special. Let's dance. Ink. Ink.
No touching.
Let the show begin. Go, Barbara.
Next on the agenda. Come on, focus. Did I miscalculate?
I'm a rock.
I can fix this.
Go, Barbara. I'll protect us. Let's dance. Go, Barbara, go!
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda. Born of ice and frost. We're way behind.
Yeah! Brace yourselves. I'll protect us. Let the show begin. Oh no! Go, Barbara, go! the show begins. Huh.
Let's get down to business.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Your top.
Finally, you know a thing or two. Say no more.
Everybody stand back!
Feel my blade.
Let's
You
light
know
it!
a thing or two. Finally, What's one?
Enhanced Animo Module 75. Eat this!
Take this.
Animo Test 63.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
This isn't over. I'm ready.
Nice and spicy.
One strike will suffice. Take this. I've got the upper hand. Taste my blade. This isn't over. Cheap shots. You win.
I'm the frying pan.
I'm going in!
Stand clear. Don't break my glasses. Swirl. Mark.
I've got the upper hand. Fall before me.
Think you can get away? Can't handle your dream. With sword comes shadow. Don't blink. Access denied. This is long overdue. Here we go. Cut to the chase. No touching. Look like time for takeoff. Diana Special! Incoming. Nowhere to hide. Next on the agenda shall be punished. I'm a rock. Over here. For Rex Lapis. Brace yourself. Incoming. Yeah, I'm a rock. Let's play. Over here. Think you can get away? Look at you, Booze. With sword comes shadow. Blink. Out of my sight. Yeah. Speed of light. Oh, now you've got me worked up. Time for takeoff. This is long overdue. No touching. Did I miscalculate? Diana Special! Nowhere to hide. Incoming. Pew pew! I'm here. Born of ice and frost. Yeah! Hey! Let's play! Pew pew! With sword comes shadow. Don't blink. Think you can get away? Can't handle your dream. Huh. Blaze over. Out of my speed of light. Here we go. Cut to the chase. Hey! Mirror image. Pew pew. Time for takeoff. Hey! Yeah! That was one. Look at you! Don't blink. With sword comes shadow. I'm a rock. Access denied. Let's play. Speed of light. Pew pew. This is long overdue. Here we go. Think you can get away? Out of my sight. Yeah. Incoming. You can't. Nowhere to hide. Everybody stand back. Animals. Nice and spicy. Let's light it up.
Lupical! My Lupical! Off we go! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Eat this! That really hurt! Nice and spicy! No ingredient! Animal hypostasis emulation! Oh no! Did I ruin everything? I should sleep on it. This is just my...
I taste blood.
I'll protect us. Has everyone stopped singing? Let the show begin. Oh no! Go, go, Barbara, go! Keep going. I'm fine.
Keep back! Keep back!
try my
Think you can bully me? no... Can't handle your drink.
Get back!
Pew! Yeah! On the rocks! Leave it all to me. Huh, I'm here, shaking and stirred.
Keep back!
Sayonara special! Yeah! I must leave no stone.
Don't be a killjoy! You only just... I miscalculated. My work
Out of my sight. Winter, shall we venture?
It's one
Let's
more.
get down to business. My blade!
One strike will suffice. That won't work.
Are you here to play with? Let the show begin with you. Can't handle your drink. Be gone. This body
I taste blood.
winter shall eventually come. Leave it all to me, as a dutiful maid would.
If you're scared of light,
I'll protect us. Huh. Let's go, let's go. Yeah.
Keep back!
Oh. Go, Barbara, go. begin. Can't handle your
Let me
drink.
try. I've got the upper hand. You win this battle.
Ready for a rehearsal? Oh, how exciting!
Let me try my blade.
Let's dance. Look at you, Boozle. Steady as stone, as a good knight should. Pew pew! Scratch!
Finished.
Let's dance.
Amber, reporting.
I taste blood.
Nice and spicy. Get him! Bet you can't keep up with me.
We're looking for the Great Muchina Yokai!
Do you know where it lives? Great Muchina Yokai?
Huh? You've never heard of it? It's a sneaky monster that goes around playing tricks on people. It's got magic. One time, the Great Muchina Yokai stole some rice from our house.
Sounds like a very naughty little muck. 'Cause we finally found out how to chase it up.
My dad said that the Great Muchina Yokai likes to play tricks on people. So all we need to do is chase it away.
This monster sounds scary. Surely your parents must...
Oh, not really. I told my dad that I was gonna find the Great Muchina. So we think it must be weak right now. It's...
Yeah. So, as long as we get home before it gets its... Something sounds very strange about all this. But Paimon... Yeah, Paimon feels like the Great Muchina Yokai is one of those... We should tell them so they don't waste all their time. Oh, children! Listen up! There's no need to go look...
Huh?
No way!
That's impossible!
Your folks are just worried about you is all. They don't want you wandering too far from...
That's not true. The Great Muchina... Yeah! Yoimiya's even making some weapons for us.
Yoimiya, huh?
We told her all about the Great Muchina Yokai. She said we shouldn't be scared of it. We should...
We've been waiting for ages now. And finally, Yoimiya said that to... Yoimiya plays with us until...
But...
Come on, let's get out of here and go find Yoimiya.
Wait! Hold on! Don't go! They didn't seem to take that very well. Who knows what Yoimiya's got to do with this? Let's
Cheer up, guys. Don't be so down. She was only
But we've never seen it.
That's because the Great Muchina Yokai is extra powerful. It's okay. Don't be discouraged. Hey, remember, even if you can't find it right now, it'll definitely show up before the fireworks show starts. So, no matter how powerful the Great Muchina Yokai might be, it's no match from... It's up to you guys to protect your homes.
Got it. Thanks, Miss Yoimiya.
Oh, yeah. Hold up a sec. I have a few slips of paper for you guys. One each. Just tell them it's from Yoimiya. They'll know what it's about.
Okay. Thank you, Yoimiya.
Oh, thanks, Yoimiya. Come, sure thing. Will do. Take care on the way back, and I'll see you later. So it was you guys. I guessed as much from the way the kids... The Great Muchina Yokai is pretty popular with the kids, so...
Okay, but it definitely...
Yeah, the first time I heard about it, I knew straight away that was probably... But when the kids asked me about it, I didn't want to break it to them. I just told them that it looked... So, I guess now the kids' impression...
So in a way, this monster...
Maybe so. In any case, I'm not sure. It's likely that the parents just wanted to stop the kids from staying out all the time. If I just go ahead and tell them that the Great Muchina Yokai doesn't exist without knowing the full story, then... Besides, they're just kids. They should be allowed to believe it if it makes them happy. That's more important to them than questioning what... Heck, I entertain my fair share of fantasies too. The fire diamond that spins around and shoots out lights that are all the colors of the rainbow. Ooh, the mist spirit. I know that they don't really exist, but I still enjoy believing in them. If someone came up to me and I'd give them the evil eyes and tell them to get the heck out of my face, because, right? So what if it's made up? It's also really awesome. The things we believed and the experiences we had when we were young turn into when you were kids. Surely you guys believed in things like heroes who slew dragons and sacred sword. If we tear apart these kids' fairy tales now, what else do we have to tell them? That Inazuma's locked down?
Yeah!
Whether you understood me or not, okay, it's about time I headed back. The Naganohara fire.
Naganohara fireworks show.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's why our name is on the event. Oh, on the subject, are you busy these days? If not, then you should totally. In that case, come with me to Naganohara. We'll go see my bots. Inazuma is home to the Yai Publishing House, and a lot of people who like to write stories, too. In fact, most of what they write is based off of the kinds of fairy tales I was just talking about. A lot of them have bad endings, though. Like, the fire diamond will get put in a rich person's gallery where it will never be ignited again. Or, someone will see the mist spirit and not manage to catch it, but because they angered it, it'll never show itself again. The hero who slays the dragon becomes the next dragon. The sacred sword that once fought the darkness now becomes a doomsday weapon. I know these kinds of stories are all the rage nowadays, but I really can't bring myself to like them. If something's magical, it should be kept that way. I'm back!
The fireworks show is almost upon us, and the Oh, new faces? Who are these two?
A bit of both, actually. They arrived in Inazuma just recently.
Well, either way, come on in and have a seat.
I can wait. Pops, I need to ask...
Something
Pops has
burn,
started to...
and
Sorry
other
about
things
this.
don't.
Ever since Pops had his accident,
They don't
his...
burn.
Really?
But somewhere
But for a
along the
moment
line,
there...
much, much later, people eventually realized that if you
Pops, wait!
Huh? What?
Did they deliver those firework materials that we ordered yet?
Oh! Yesterday's fireworks have all been delivered.
No, Pops, I meant the materials. The material...
Ah, today's fireworks are almost ready too.
No, Pops, the materials. The...
Sorry?
Material...
Oh!
Yes! Sorry. Paimon got all excited.
The materials aren't here yet.
No worries. As long as we know, that's fine.
Of course!
Oh, sorry if we were a little loud. It's always the way, though. It's like that every time I need to ask Pop something. That's my Pops. He's a good person, all right. Because my Pops is deaf, he never argues with anyone and never contradicts them. When I was little, I thought it was because he really understood me and agreed with whatever Eventually, I realized that the reason he was like that was that he's deaf. But, it just makes me happy to see him smile. And it keeps him from being lonely, right? Anyway, more importantly right now, the fireworks show is right around the corner and...
Yoimiya?
Oh, you...
Sorry.
Hold on. I'm... No one's looking. Okay, you can come out now. We're lucky that no one from the Tenryo Commission was around.
Sorry, I guess I was a little rash, but when I...
Don't worry, Sakujiro. So far, we're going to look for firework materials shortly. While we're out, we'll sort of...
Thank you for all your help.
He's one of our old customers. He came back to Inazuma from the outside world not long ago. while he was smuggling himself.
An arrest warrant?
Shh, keep it down. If Sakajiro was caught, there's no knowing what crimes they could charge him with. All we can do is find him a boat. Yeah, we know it's going to be.
What if the boat capsizes? If things are this bad, couldn't you?
Well, but as soon as I got back, I started hearing about all these unbelievable changes. I didn't want to cause any trouble for Yoimiya or Mr. Ryunosuke, but I'm very...
Hey, no worries. You're more than welcome. Remember what I said? As long as you've got that little piece of paper,
Little piece of paper?
Yep, the same paper slips as the one I gave to the kids earlier. Whenever a customer orders, only people from inside my family can understand what's written on it. If someone shows a Naganohara that paper slip, we guarantee we can make the exact same
Wow!
It's a family tradition. All our regular customers.
The slip I have is from back when my parents ordered fireworks from Mr. Ryunosuke. Now that I think about it, what if...
It'll be fine. Escaping in a boat is just a last resort for if there's no other way. Whatever their reasons might be, if our customers come to us looking for help...
Thank you. This way, I still have some...
All right. Well, let's not stay out here in the open for too long.
All right,
It's a shame. They still wouldn't give him a permit. Speaking of, you guys only got here recently. How did you manage to get a permit?
Even then, we only got through thanks to some help from Miss Hara.
I see. So you had big shots helping you. I just wish the commissions could be I bet nowhere else you've been is quite like Inazuma. Well, no matter what, I'm sorry. I invited you to come watch the fireworks. You don't have to join me if you don't want to. I can go sort out the firework materials in the boat by myself. Oh, cool! Then let's start with Sakajiro's boat. Oh yeah! If it's fine with you, can I ask how you two first met?
He saved me from drowning this one time, and after that, we started traveling together. Why do you ask?
Nothing. I'm just quite envious of your relationship. If my pops had a person like you around, his being deaf wouldn't hold things up all the time. Why do you look so excited?
Because you said person and not floating child or mascot.
Dream of being number one is in the hands of my disciples now.
Koichi, I'm here! How is the boat coming along?
Yeah, it's, all right, I guess. Wait, should we really...
Oh, don't worry, they're my friends. You can trust them.
Yeah, you could say.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I didn't mean to doubt you. I'm just being...
Huh? What?
Because of the Sokoku decree, the Tenryo Commission is really suspicious of any kind of...
I understand.
Don't be silly. I'm actually happy you came to me for help. I've always come to you for fireworks. Right, I'll go.
Thank you. Oh, if it's on the way, you can always pick up your fireworks from my house. Everything was made...
All right, then. The fireworks show will be starting soon, won't it? You should make sure you're...
Yep, that's the plan. Oh, you know what? You should tell...
That's a long story, actually. Where do I start? Oh,
Right, yeah.
Okay, well, I'll leave you to it.
Lucky you reminded me. Otherwise, I've been so busy with the fireworks business these past few days that I haven't had a moment to stop and chat with. And of course, Pops is happy to listen to me chatter away, but because he can hardly hear anything, and I'm doing it again, aren't I? What I meant to say, I need to make fireworks not just for you guys, but for those kids and Sakajiro as well. I'll be fine. It's actually like this every year. There's always a... When people want fireworks, it's always because they have something to commemorate. And if they miss the chance, they might never get another one. So, no matter how...
So, what you're trying to say...
Oh, I do! I really do! Being born into a family of fireworks makers, I feel like since I was a... What I really wanted to say was, sorry. It's just that good conversation can be as fleeting as fireworks sometimes, you know? So, when I'm in the mood, let's head to the city. I think I'll
Question! Doesn't it hurt your voice talking all the time?
It can get uncomfortable, I guess. But what else would I be using my voice for?
Huh. You kinda have a point.
Ah, here we are. Hello, Morihiko. How's business?
Yoy me. Ha, no need to beat around the bush. You're here for the
Huh? Really?
because a fireworks show is coming up. And that usually means you'll be running all I've come to expect it now.
Oh, I'm so sorry for bothering you.
Ah, come on now. You know I didn't mean it like. What about you two? Are you the ones? It's no. Once when I had an argument with my son, I'm hopeless at communicating with him. If it wasn't for Yoimiya,
Nah, he was never gonna come to that. He's a sensitive kid and he cares a lot about. Maybe if you turn that frown upside down once in a while, he might feel more at ease.
yeah, I guess I'm probably too. Which is strange because I don't think I'm anything like that when I'm talking.
Don't worry about it. No one's perfect. Even if it's not fireworks related, I'll happily oblige. Customers.
All right then. Everyone's always saying what. Go ahead and take the ore, by the way.
Oh, no, you don't.
Don't worry, just take it.
Gratitude won't pay your bills, though. Don't do this to me.
I already said it's fine. Please, just take it. Surely you've got a load of other things.
Well, how about this then? I'll record this in my notebook, and we can consider it a...
There's no All right then. If you pass on my regards to your dad, tell him Morihiko wishes him health and happiness.
Will do. You look after yourself as well. Don't push yourself too...
Everyone seems to really like you, Yoimiya.
You're not the first person to say that. In fact, some people think I'll literally... When that happens, I say to them, hey, this is a... But... they don't always listen. So anyway, we've gotten all the materials we need now. So that's next. We just need to go find someone to
Welcome to Bonton Sanga's attack
Hajime, Mr. Aminoma.
Ah, Yoimiya. If I'm not mistaken,
Seems like everyone knows how busy Yoimiya gets leading up to the fight.
I'm very sorry. Would you be able to wait for a while? I have quite a...
No worry. Oh, wait. Actually, how about this? Do you need a hand? As long as we can get through your orders, you could...
that will do.
Oh, you don't mind, do you, Mr. Aminoma? As you know, it's not long now until the... There's still a lot of fireworks left to make.
Talkative as ever, I see. The essence of Amenoma art is patience. If you badger Hajime like this, you will only succeed.
But this is a special circumstance, surely. The Naganohara fireworks show is right.
So give me your ore, and I will process.
Huh? Master, you mean you'll do the work personally?
Is that so surprising?
Thank you for helping out, Mr. Aminoma.
You're quite welcome. The Naganohara fireworks show is an important event, but Yoimiya, you should plan things more carefully in the future.
I'll try my best. In the future, I'll get some extra materials in to...
Though for you, dear child, excuse me.
Wow, Mr. Aminoma! Just look at the shape and size of these grains. It's been a while since I've seen you take up your tools, but it looks like your craft hasn't degraded one bit.
Of course. I have studied these tech...
So have Amenoma art and Naganohara...
Back in the day, it was my master, and Ryunosuke's father. Hajime, in the future...
I know.
All right, I will... Okay, time to head up. Koichi probably isn't back just yet, but let's go wait for him. as I thought. He isn't back yet. But not to worry. Sorry for dragging you with me everywhere. Everyone's been feels like Paimon is... I felt like I was neglecting you guys. So, I wanted to find an opportunity. When we first met, I was in a hurry. We didn't have a chance to sit down. You guys are travelers, right? So, where else did you go? Ooh, sounds great! I heard they pretty much have no rules over there, right? So my pops actually received a gift from one of his old customers over there. It was from the...
Dawn Winery! Their dandelion wine is...
Yes, that's the one! I remember when he drank it. I've never seen him enjoy a bottle of wine so much in his life. My friend once said to me that only people with a strong will and a clear purpose decide to go traveling. Maybe it's to see a certain... So, what made you guys embark on your treacherous journey to Inazuma?
And to find a lost family member, too.
You were separated from your family? Oh, that must be really tough. I get it. Well, if that's how it is, then that's how it is. Unlike the outside world, what Inazuma seeks is eternity. In other words, the advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma's a great... let me put it this way. I was just worried that you might be getting weary. And if you keep pressing on in that state...
Sometimes. That's also just how it is.
When you're exhausted, everything becomes an uphill struggle. Even trying to have fun. An adventure friend of mine once told me that if you're too focused on reaching the end of the race, you'll miss a lot of opportunities and precious moments to be had along. Don't worry though, I'm sure I can think of some way to get you... And you're here now, so even if you're gonna leave eventually, who knows? Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call home. I already have an idea of the color and type...
Yoimiya, I'm back. Sorry to keep you waiting. Okay, good. Let's go then. Just...
If it can withstand the storms out on the ocean...
Absolutely. Rest assured that the... Can't be helped, I'm afraid. This is the biggest and sturdiest boat that I can... Still, I'll be the first to...
I'm also hoping Sakajiro won't have to use it. Gotta say though, Koichi, it feels like you're crap...
I'm not the one you should be praising. To avoid detection, we each worked on our own materials separate. This is the largest we could afford to build. Any bigger and there's...
Let's store the boat here for now then. I'll fill...
Uh-oh. Paimon feels really worried all of a sudden.
Maybe it does, but I knew what I was getting in. My family has pretty good connections with the Yashiro Commission. We work very closely with them. And whenever there's a national event of any sort, the other two can... As long as I'm polite and respectful and don't cause a fuss, they won't end anyway, to your point about collaboration.
That's true. This was all a collaborative.
Ah, so you're seasoned crooks. Anyway, thanks for everything, Koichi. And your fireworks are ready, so just go pick them up from my house whenever you want. While you're there, you can get my pops.
Oh, don't worry about paying anything. Third sis would...
Who's Third Sis?
Oh, let me explain this one. It's a story my pops told me. There used to be a thriving merchants guild in Ina. At one point, there were a dozen or so kids born around the same time to the families of the guild. They were a tightly knit group of friends. But eventually, they all grew up and it was inevitable that business would send them all to different corners of the world, and that they'd have...
That's right. Just before we went our separate ways, the eldest of the group suggested that we should...
They were all very ambitious types, and each had their own knack for doing business. After that, he hardly saw them. But whenever one of them did come back to visit...
Yeah, no matter how close you and your friends are, there's always going to be some distance after being separated for a long time. But as soon to us, those memories...
Oh, so this is what you meant when you were talking about...
Yep, that's exactly right. That's why I can't let people down when they're... Anyway, I need to go update Sakajiro.
Yeah, I should get out of here too. I don't want to get caught...
Okay, story time. So, whenever Koichi brings one of his friends from the trade association to see me, they always mention how they used to play with me when I was a kid, or held me once as a baby, or something. But there are so many of them in that friendship group, and I don't remember anything from that age anyway. So I never have a clue who they are. One time, he shows up with another one of his friends, and the friend asks me if I remembered him. So I'm like, yes, I do! You held me once when I was just a baby. Koichi just bursts out laughing and says, actually, this is one of his carpenter friends. Turns out, he's a lot younger than he looks. Just a few years older than me. I went bright red and must have apologized like a million times. It was so embarrassing. The boat is ready and waiting. I'll mark the location for you on the map. Before you leave,
After how much effort it took to get back in, it's hard to convince myself to leave again.
Well, they won't look much better if you get caught by the Tenryou Commission. I'm afraid that sooner or later they are going to find you.
I'm sorry. I'll make sure to get out of here before they come.
I didn't mean it like that. If we ever ran into any problem, but if the Tenryou Commission does catch up to you, they make—
Okay, I won't let— but...
Why did you want to come back to Inazume?
I didn't used to like this place at all. That's why I left. But looking back on things, once I started to realize that, I got restless. I couldn't stop thinking about— so I... forget it. What does it matter now?
What a pity.
Talk to us about it.
If only there was no Sakoku decree, huh? Anyway, don't worry. We're not going to bother you about it. We'll keep trying to buy you as much time as possible, and the Tenryou Commission. If only they weren't so overzealous, there might be— oh, that's right! That elderly couple, old customers of ours. That's it. I'll go talk to them. Maybe they can do something.
Are you sure?
Oh, don't worry about that. They're really nice. All right. You should get back indoors, Saku. Okay, let's go. Wait, hang on. What about the fireworks? All those materials? The pops? Pops? No, never mind. I know.
Ahem. Why did you cut Paimon off earlier?
Because what he needs isn't an answer. Just time.
Well, if it isn't Yoimiya, are these two your friends?
Yes, they're travelers from afar. Outsiders have a—
Indeed, these are unprecedented times. But seeing as they—
Oh, before—
Oh, thank you, dear. Your family is so good. I wonder if I'll still be around to see the—
Of course you will. You're both in great health. Don't say things—
We aren't as young as we once. It used to be that I could spend all day working the land. I wanted to do some weeding yesterday, but as soon as I—
No worries. Say no more.
No. We can't be putting you— I'll just go fetch the tea and some snacks.
It's fine. It's not like it's the first time I've helped you with chores. I just haven't had much time recently with the fireworks show coming up.
It's no trouble.
Oh, you're such good kids. If you're quite sure it's no trouble, then I have some
Sure, it won't take us a— The old folks aren't very mobile, so come on, let's help them out. We'll get rid of the weed— Satoru's on the other side of the village. Let's go see him now. Hey, Satoru. How have you been?
Yeah, same as usual. Not much has changed.
All thanks to the support of our loyal customers. The family sold some fireworks to Liu a while back, and word is they were a real hit.
That must mean a lot more work for you, though. Are you sure? If it gets too much, don't forget, you can always...
We should be fine. I think... Oh, yeah. This is...
Oh, wow, thank you so much. But then I tried some of Mrs. Imatani's homemade stuff and
Speaking of your family, how's everyone?
They're doing well. We have the occasional heated argument. Being close to family is better than never getting to see them. Even if it does... Now, Mr. and Mrs. Imatani seem to have a great relationship.
Huh. They didn't seem that way to me. I think they're just used to. Make a good point, though. I should drop by more often in the future.
Oh, I'm sure they'd love that. As would all of us in Konda.
Now that we finished all the chores, it's time to talk to the Imatanis about Sakujiro.
That was quick.
Younger people have bundles of energy, and older people have a wealth of wisdom.
Speaking of youth, do you...
Oh, so it has. Goodness, how the time...
50 years since what? Some important day...
Well, if you must know...
Oh, stop trying to impress them. We both know you were the one...
Well, maybe you're right. 50 years ago, I proposed to my... To tell the truth, I was still a little uncertain. I wasn't sure. Even as it was rising up into the sky, I still... But then it exploded, the sky lit up. Before I knew what was happening, apparently...
50 years. In some ways, it's a long time, but 50 years of being together...
I had no idea it was your 50th anniversary.
Oh, no, it's quite all right. We always set off the... Seeing that firework go off takes us right back to those days.
Ah, what a great...
Enough about us, though. Yoimiya, aren't you busy?
Yeah, it's a...
Sakujiro.
Huh?
He was our boy's best friend when they were young. They were inseparable. But one day...
Sakujiro seemed to feel that Inazuma was too peaceful, but our Keisuke took after his father and mother. You know what children are like. They get terribly
I see.
Keisuke said nothing to me or my wife about the fight. We could sense that eventually, whether out of pent-up anger or for some other reason...
If it was anything else, I could talk to Keisuke. But since it's Sakujiro, I don't...
What a strange coincidence!
I understand now. When I asked Sakujiro why he came back, he just said, because of... Now I finally understand why he can't decide what to do.
Two best buddies in childhood. One grows up to join the Tenryou Commission.
Well, no worries. We can find some other way to help Sakujiro. There's no need to make things difficult for you.
Yes.
I think after all these years, they ought to let go.
Well, can't say we didn't try. I'll let Sakujiro know after we get back.
Yoimiya, something bad's happened.
Huh? Why? Pops, are you alright? They didn't do anything.
I told them the show was starting soon and the place was filled with fireworks, so they shouldn't go. But they didn't listen. It seemed like they knew. Luckily, Sakujiro heard them coming in time and managed to escape through the window.
Oh, this is bad news. I don't think Sakujiro had enough time to make his mind. Pops, did you see where he... Oh, the Tenryou Commission will definitely be chasing after. Good point. Names. Reading names. The Commission wouldn't normally cause this big of a fuss over...
Sorry, my ears are no good. And I didn't get a good look at them either. I wish I'd caught their names.
As it happens, I was getting some ore from my friend's place and happened to bump into them. I think their leader's name was Keisuke, just like...
Just as I thought. Thanks. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, those two running into each other won't solve anything. And we can't let that happen. Come with me. Let's track them. It's Mochizaka and his friends. Let's ask them.
Hi, Yoimiya. Are the weapons to scare away the great Muji?
Oh, Mr. Ryunosuke is making them right now. Aren't you gonna... I'm sorry. I have something important to do right now, but I'll bring you guys some candy next time. The extra sweet...
Yay!
Also, I wanted to ask you guys something. Yep, we did.
Are they trying to catch a monster?
No, don't worry. Be good kids and stay out of trouble, all right? Stay in the city for now, and...
We will. We'll be on our best behavior.
It looks like this is the right way. Let's keep going. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, I guess I'll have to step in. Look! There are people from the Tenryu Commission over there! It must be them!
Sorry, official business. I can't let you pass.
Sakujiro and Keisuke are up ahead, right? We need to talk to them.
Didn't you hear me? You're not getting past.
Ugh, what a nuisance!
Let the show begin. I must leave no stone.
I must withdraw.
The fuse is lit! That didn't count! That didn't count! Fire hazard!
I must withdraw. I must withdraw.
A festive reprise! Leave it all to me.
I must withdraw. I must withdraw.
How dare you impede the work of the Tenryu Commission? You will be punished for your... There is nowhere you can escape justice. Not even at the edges...
Look at that. Look, we can't waste any more time on these guys. Let's push on. They should be just ahead.
Your skills with the sword have stagnated. You should have known that you stood no chance against...
I never imagined I'd fall into your hands. If this is to be my fate, I accept it.
But your return says that you finally came around to my
Whatever you say.
You will return with me to the Tenryu Commission. The one who made this boat will also be...
Wait! It doesn't have to end like this! Don't you...
Hey, I know you. You're Naganahara's girl, who makes the fireworks. I know you like to get involved in...
It's okay, Yoimiya. The past is the past.
And why did you risk life and limb to get yourself back into Inazuma? And why were you... I'll tell you why. This is why. This is the chance you...
I have nothing to say. He's a criminal. I work for the Tenryu Commission. Out of respect for the friendship we once had, I gave him a chance to fight for his freedom.
What are you talking about? You left all your subordinates back there to guard the road, making sure no one else followed you here. I can see it in your faces. You both have so much to say.
Don't flatter yourself.
Yoimiya, leave it.
No, I won't leave it. I will not... Keisuke, You seem to like settling things with a duel, so let's do it your way. If I win, then you need to say everything that's in your heart. And the same goes for you, Sakujiro. If I win, you will tell Keisuke exactly. If you don't say anything now, you may never have.
And if you lose?
Then I'll admit to collaborating with Sakujiro. And
Yoimiya.
I accept.
Sir, we're here to back you up.
Back up? Those are supposed to be one-on-one! All right, that's it! Let's help Yoimiya! We can't let her fight them all alone!
I must.
Yeah! Look at you!
Sir, they are too strong. We need more men.
Stand down.
What?
I thought I told you to stay. Oh.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Young lady, you are just as... Why were you so convinced that we had things to say to each other?
because Sakujiro may not have told me about you. Then your parents told me about what happened between you when you were younger. Once I'd heard the story, and that's why I simply refuse to believe that you have nothing to say to each. Nobody sets off a firework to feel lonely.
The reason I came back is that... It wasn't that I'd changed my mind, I just felt that what I saw the freedom of Mondstadt, the contracts of Liyue. I was glad that I'd left Inazuma, but then I happened to hear about the Sakoku decree. I was an escapee, and I was proud of that. What I should have tried to do is take the...
So that's why you came back? Out of your naive...
No, I let go of all those delusions of grandeur.
Huh?
I don't know about you, but life hasn't... But I just had to come back and visit. It was like fate...
Life isn't easy for... I truly worship the Raiden Shogun. Her ideas were... But now... My role is to punish violators of the Sakoku decree and confiscate people's visions. It's not what I do wonder. Am I The boat is yours.
Huh?
I couldn't make you stay in Inazuma, but that doesn't mean...
what will you...
Don't worry about that. I'll handle... If you want to come back, I hear the process of returning to I will lend you my help, but until then... And don't kick the bucket.
Don't worry, Keisuke. Any chance we can watch the fireworks together?
Maybe next. I'll be demoted. It's not like me to give in to childish sentiment like this. I can't explain. It's the one that Sakujiro planned on using for his escape. I asked Yoshitaka and the others to Forcing Sakujiro to this spot was also... It's just like you said, Yoimiya. Even though I hadn't fully made up my mind.
But I think you did the right thing. And look...
I understand now. Thank you. I didn't know you were...
That's only because I know your parents so well. They're both...
I had heard there was a new Naganohara running things these days. Little loud and reckless. By the way, Naganohara fireworks can reproduce the firework that the two...
Sorry, no can do. Without the slipper reference, I can't make the same one again. And I'm afraid...
Never mind then.
Don't get too down just yet, though. I can't make another one, but I'm guessing Sakujiro probably won't be needing his anymore. It'd be a shame for it to go to waste.
Thank you very much.
No worries. And...
Yoimiya! The way you took command of that...
What can I say? I like to talk. I'm a strong... If you're not willing to communicate, then the problem just sits there. If you just keep staring at it, Sakujiro and Keisuke can't turn back the clock in their relationship, but that's no... Anyway, follow me. I'll bring you to the perfect place. My pops will set off the firework that I wanted to give to you.
It's... Keisuke.
So, Yumiya, these fireworks, what do they mean to you? Yumiya?
Shh.
Huh? Oh.
That was amazing. It was so beautiful I could weep. I didn't actually cry though, right? Oh, remember that big one that went up front? That's the one I had Pops make for...
Oh, Paimon's side!
That's what I wanted to hear. No matter where your journey takes you, and no matter what hardships might lie ahead, I hope you'll... Oh, I believe that as time goes by, this firework will... Oh, and also, you're technically my customers now. Here, this is your paper slip.
You know, Yumiya, you seem to turn into a completely different person during the fireworks. You were
Oh, I can hear you. I just have a habit of being silent, quietly watching something you made with your own hands rise into the sky. Feels... You asked me what fireworks mean to me, right?
Yep. Well, for Koichi, who built the boat for us, and for Keisuke's parents, and for Keisuke and Sakuchi... Oh, yeah!
As for me... to be honest,
Seriously? Huh.
Well, no one's ever asked me this before, so I've never really settled on it. It was by chance that I happened to be born into the Naganohara. It's also by chance that I've met so many people, learned so many things, and discovered that people associate watching fireworks with the things that are most precious to them. Fireworks that disappear in a flash of light are probably the furthest, but people's feelings don't just disappear. And it's those feelings that give fireworks their purpose. Also, consider this. You have to have the Naganoharas, because if we didn't exist, their wishes would go unfulfilled. You know, I don't really think about but I'm proud that I was born into the Naganohara family, and have the chance to make so many pretty fireworks.
Inazuma's not such a bad place. Paimon's having a pretty good time. But we should probably go and see about the next operation that Toma and Ayaka were talking about, right? As usual, it's the first stop, Komori Tea House. Are you ready to head over?
I think I'll stay here for a bit longer. Oh, but if you wanted to chat, I'll happily oblige. For you guys, I'll do it for free. I did kind of force it on you after all. Not to mention that I dragged you along with me and gave you all sorts of trouble along the... It's fine. Look, how about we make a deal? After you... Also, it'd be nice to...
protection of the Electro Archon. May the